One of the things that I think is going to happen is that pastors are going to have to see this as the reality in the United States. And while we continue to preach and teach that by far the greatest needs are still outside of North America for the gospel, for the multiplication of disciples, leaders, and churches, our sovereign Lord is bringing people from other parts of the world into our communities as well. And oftentimes the very same people groups that we're trying to reach in other countries, they pass us by at 35,000 feet as we fly across the Pacific Ocean, and they land in the airports in our cities, and they move into our communities. And so we've got to open our eyes and see the hidden peoples that are the unreached people groups that are living around us in the United States. So seeing that vision is one of the first things that we're going to have to do as pastors. The second thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to be very intentional. We're going to be very intentional about reaching out to those that are living among us that are part of these unreached people groups. We're going to have to teach our people a biblical missiology, recognizing that there is a blurring of the lines that needs to happen between foreign and domestic, or global and local missions, whereby oftentimes many of the things that we will be doing in other parts of the world is impacted and affected by what we do in our very own context. That many times the opportunities to get into other parts of the world can be based around the opportunities we have to connect with people here who, through their social networks, open up opportunities for us to share the gospel in other places as well. And so seeing that vision, having the intentionality to lead our people in that direction, establishing a healthy biblical missiology for what we need to be doing are three things that I think we need to begin to do to blur these lines between these two worlds of global and local.